The best thing about Beth's yoga classes is that she takes the time to explain what you're doing and the benefits of what you're doing and the theory behind what's being taught. And a lot of other places that I've been to don't do that. So if you come to Beth as a beginner, you learn exactly where the practice came from and the reasons why it's lasted as long as it has, which a lot of other places go very fast. They don't take the time to explain what you're doing, to explain the benefits. And I find that no matter what mood you walk into Beth's class with, you always leave in a better place, feeling relaxed, having understanding of yourself and your body and your mind and your spirit. And that's, I think, something that's been lost recently in other yoga places, so I think that that's probably her biggest strength.
When I was going to school to become a massage therapist, my instructor told me that if I wanted to survive this career, I would have to learn how to do yoga to heal, to repair and heal. And it did. After long days, I would do some yoga and I'd unwind, and I'd feel my body realign and totally rejuvenate after it. And then I learned, the more I learned about yoga, the more I knew that I could teach people about their bodies through yoga. So it was just another way to pass on my healing knowledge. Integral yoga is the type of yoga, or the yoga format that I do. The type of yoga is more yin style, where we hold the postures longer and breathe into it and create movement in it to open up the space. When you do yin yoga or hold postures longer, you're affecting bone, connective tissue, as well as muscle and organ tissue. I do massage therapy, which I work mainly with deep tissue and shiatsu, working with the nervous system and the connective tissue. I help a lot of people out of pain with any kind of injuries or even repetitive stress issues from being at a desk. Something called health kinesiology, where I'm able to muscle test and ask yes and no questions to the body. I can find out if you have allergies, if vitamins are working for you, if any kind of emotional stress. I can find ways to help bring you balance to those emotional stresses. With the health kinesiology, I've gotten people off of their allergy medication, and even some kids with learning disabilities have had an easier time after they've had a couple of sessions with health kinesiology.
Up to about, I guess, 5 years ago, right as I just met Beth, my doctors had given me less than a 30% chance of living. And since all her benefits with yoga and all the other things she does, within a few months my doctors were amazed. And I also have now a 12-year-old, well, let's make that correct, he'll be 13 on Wednesday, son, who has a heart condition, and he was on restriction, where he wasn't allowed to do anything, no exercises, no nothing. And when I took him to the doctor, I guess about 2.5 years ago, after doing things with Beth, his heart improved so much that they took him off all restrictions, and now he's to be a normal child. He can run, play, do whatever. And so for me, that's the whole thing. And what I love about the yoga class, especially when I'm stressed or I'm not listening to my gut or the intuition, it just comes out as those aha moments as it's released, and then it kind of gives me the tools that I need to better my life, make proper decisions, do things differently, and so I'm a huge supporter of it.
One of the reasons, well, there's many reasons why I love Beth's class, but one of them is she seems to be able to alter the mood of when you enter the class and how you're feeling, and then after class, there's definitely a noticeable shift. And I think the talent that she brings out is being able to incorporate the breath with the stretch and reminding you how important that is, and then connecting so you flow better. And because of that, you can make such small little movements and have such a large improvement, a drastic change.
If you have any stress, pain, anxiety, or discomfort, learn yoga and be your own healer. In my yoga class, peace you will find.